Hey guys, in the last week and a half, a lot has changed on the car. We got some exterior stuff going, and we did some engine bay work. The outside, the front bumper got mounted, the mirrors got installed, and a few other little things. For the engine bay, I actually decided to change the way the air actuation is going to work for the paddle shifters. I was originally going to plan on using CO2 cartridge as going to be like a primary air supply. I kind of decided that that might not be the best idea. I decided to just go with a simple route of kind of like how air suspension works. It's going to have a compressor pump and then an accumulator that will store the air. So I'm going to use those two components with a pressure sensor, and that's how basically the air is going to be delivered to the solenoids. So that's changed. I've also installed the up pipes for the exhaust. Let's see, kind of have to look at the car. I put the seat in, steering wheel is starting to get mocked up for the controls on steering, and a few other things. So a good amount's changed on the car. Pretty steady progress, but I'm going to need every bit of the next 7 weeks to get the car finished up. So we also got the intake manifold on the car just to kind of like mock up some stuff, get some sensors and some lines ran. I also took about half of my XRP fittings to XRP to have them crimped. I felt like I just needed to get a lot of the lines on the car, and I figured I would just divide up the batch of lines and just to at least be able to get something on the car and get some stuff finalized. So all the XRP lines are on for the fuel. I also ran all my coolant lines. Those are all on the car. Got the radiator in, CSF radiators in the car done. And let's see, the next like 7 weeks are just going to be kind of madness for me. There's a lot to be done on the car. I actually have kind of barely started really wiring it. Less than half the car is done. There's a few changes that I'm going to make, so I actually am probably going to redo a little bit of the wiring that I've already done. Hopefully I don't have to redo too much. I only kind of just started on the under dash and stuff, so yeah, I'm gonna have to wire the whole car, finish plumbing, finish the setup and calibration on the car is gonna be crazy. So I figure that's gonna take at least 2-3 weeks in itself. So I'm really hoping to have the car ready for the ignition switch to be turned on in about 4 weeks. That'll give me about 3 weeks to, fine tune anything, kind of hopefully get it started, and then we can just kind of at least, do a little bit of street tune setup, because just getting a mile or two on the car is going to be really important. Just the data to be able to see what the car's doing, and we can just at least hopefully get the car to drive into Sema. It's not really important to me to have it race ready right now. I don't want to rush anything, so just getting the car to run and start, and just the electronics to just be working is my main goal right now. We're also going to be entering the Battle of the Builders competition at Sema. It's going to be a pretty big thing for us. I've never entered a competition for building a car before, so it's going to be definitely kind of a stressful, cool, interesting thing for us. That's something I guess they've only, this is the second year that Sema's done it, and there's some real serious competition, like Ring Brothers and guys that you can, man, I couldn't even compare myself to them, but just to be able to compete with them is an honor. But yeah, we're gonna keep you guys updated on the rest of the build for the next 7 weeks. Stick around on Instagram, Facebook, all the social media, and Joey's blog, and we'll try to get you up to date as possible. And thank you so much for sticking around and watching us through this whole build. We really appreciate it.